If you've ever been out in a storm and the wind is blowing horrendously, if you come out of that kayak, it's hard to stay afloat, it's hard to get to the shore. Nature is powerful. Fire is powerful. I love sitting there, looking into a fire, getting lost in those flames. As they flicker, you see the faces of your ancestors. So I wanted to talk to you about the magic in nature. Magic is everywhere, but most people can't see this magic. They don't experience this magic ever because they're looking for it with their eyes open. If you want to experience this magic that's everywhere, you got to feel it with your heart. You've got to close your eyes and stop chasing it, and then it will appear everywhere. It will appear in the empty space. It will appear in the smiles of other people. It will appear in the trees, in the mountains, in the waves. It will appear in a handshake, a hug. It will appear in the rain. Magic is everywhere. Magic itself is so powerful, and nature itself contains so much magic. Most people don't respect nature. The mountains behind me yesterday gave me the most extraordinary healing. We went for a walk just up this promenade onto this small piece of grass covered in leaves by the trees, and there was a little bit of sun shining on it. After a little bit of breath work, I lay down and I went on this incredible journey. I went so deep, and you could feel the mountains all around just working on me on a multi-dimensional level. I was journeying like I was on copious amounts of plant medicine. I was out of my body. This is the power that nature has when you respect it, when you trust it, when you connect with it, and you allow it to work with you. Most people are trying to change nature. Most people are chopping great big mounds of earth out of mountain ranges and building houses on the side of cliff faces and destroying the planet that way, instead of working in with nature's natural rhythms and natural flows. It's okay to build buildings, but work with nature. Don't destroy it and rip it apart to change it. The ocean is so powerful. I remember when I was 19 years old, I had a jet bike. I was living in Tenerife in the Canary Islands, and I came off that jet bike and hit the water, and my left arm and the ribs in my rib cage on the left hand side completely ripped out. I had to swim back to shore with one arm. My arm was hanging off. It was like hitting concrete. I was black and blue for weeks. I remember around the same sort of time, me and my friends, we used to go to this place in Tenerife called El Médano. They had these amazing big waves, and we used to stand on the beach and run at the waves. The waves would pick us up, spin us around like we're in a washing machine, and dump us back on the beach. Sometimes we got badly injured, but we were young and we didn't care and we loved it. But the power of nature is crazy powerful. If you've ever been out in a storm and the wind is blowing horrendously, it can knock you off your feet. If you ever find yourself in rapids on a river, it's not easy. If you come out of that kayak, it's hard to stay afloat, it's hard to get to the shore. Water is powerful, wind is powerful, nature is powerful, but nature contains magic. Nature is pure energy, watery energy, strong, solid, mountainous energy. You got fire. Fire is powerful. I love sitting there, looking into a fire, getting lost in those flames. As they flicker, you see the faces of your ancestors. There is magic everywhere. There is magic in the back of your hand. There is magic in the mirror when you stare into it and go deep into your own soul and realize that you're super connected, super plugged in. You're not disconnected from anything. These trillions of atoms and cells that they say are inside of our body are not separate from everything else. We're super plugged in. Those hundreds and trillions of cells in our body that contain hundreds and trillions of protons are like mini universes, black holes that connect us to everything. The energy is at our disposal 24/7, 365. But you have to be still enough to connect with this energy. You have to be present enough. Most people are wandering around inside their heads, thinking about the external world, thinking about yesterday, thinking about tomorrow, thinking about their problems, trying to work shit out, instead of being present and connecting to infinite intelligence, God, the universe, source, where you get that immaculate A1 communication, which guides you 24/7, 365, every step of the way. People pay thousands, tens and thousands of dollars for life coaches. The best life coach is inside your heart. That divine spark that connects you to Prime Creator, God, infinite intelligence. They're just labels, they're just names. It's energy. But that energy is precise, accurate, full of love, compassion. It will take you down the roads that you need to go down so you learn the best lessons, so you upskill and get the best tools, so you can handle this journey and be of service to your sisters and brothers on this journey. That's why when you listen and you follow your heart, your life compass, it's not always easy. But easy doesn't grow you. The best path grows you. The right path grows you. The only path grows you. And this path that you're supposed to take was written into the scriptures. It was part of the story that you wrote. But most people are trying to battle that story. All you've got to do is kick back and enjoy the ride. Navigate some hurdles, climb some obstacles, learn some lessons, mine the gold, and keep going. And you'll live the life of your dreams. But most people are trying to battle the story they wrote, probably because they don't even realize they wrote it. They think they're in some kind of chaotic storm that they have no control over. But when you take an observational standpoint of reality, you're like an eagle flying above the storm, observing yourself being in this reality. And then you can make moves like a master chess player, because you are a piece on the chessboard of life. You are the king or the queen. Both maybe, but unless you're operating from here, you haven't got a chance. You're never going to experience that magic. You're never going to step fully into your power and be the superhuman that you came to planet Earth to be. You got magic and raw potential inside of you. And I want you to unlock it. Because the world is waiting for you. The world is craving your magic. The world is craving all of those beautiful things that you can share with your fellow sisters and brothers. So take some time today, beautiful soul. Take some time every day to be with yourself, to sit in silence. Go out into the woods, go out into the forest, get on the beach, go up into the hills, be in nature, be in silence, leave your phone at home. And I guarantee you're going to connect at a level. You're going to plug into a frequency. You're going to tap into some dimensional space that is going to lift you, elevate you, and expand you, and show you a golden pathway that you can't resist. I love you so much. Just remember, don't believe a word I'm saying. Go into your heart. Ask your own questions. Feel your own answers. This journey is magical. And you are the one that you've been waiting for. No one's coming to rescue you. Nobody. But you're powerful enough to rescue yourself. And when you decide that you're that powerful, you won't even need rescuing. You realize that you're already there. Home. Where you belong. You've always been there. There's just so many illusory layers in this holographic reality. Can't see the wood through the trees. Wherever you are on this planet, beautiful soul, go out and love your sisters and your brothers. fiercely and ferociously. Hug them tightly and never be the first to let go. Remember to check out our website. We got some of the best ascension tools on planet Earth. All the best meditations, light language transmissions, cosmic yoga videos, nutrition, masterclasses, private Telegram groups, so you can connect with beautiful souls just like you on the same soul mission. Go out there and shine your light, be powerful, and enjoy this human ride. And remember, make up the rules of this human game. Play it as you wish, crush the matrix, and grow. Soar like an phoenix. And I'll see you again real soon. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out, beautiful soul.